Hey guys, how are you doing? I knew I said I was going to talk about my story, and part of me doesn't even want to, but it's important, and God really wants me to, so I don't know. I guess it all started when I was 12, and my half-sister, who was a really extremely famous porn star at the time, Savannah was her name, in 1994 supposedly shot herself and committed suicide. And from that moment forward, my life changed drastically. My dad became extremely physically and emotionally abusive. Like, I would be in the kitchen with my friends making an ice cream cone, and he would like shove my ice cream cone in my face and like call me a whore in front of my friends, like for no reason. And he was physically abusive. You know, I would run away all the time. He had my ex-boyfriend board up my windows for me, or board up my windows for him, like with put plywood over the windows. Took everything out of my bedroom, including the light bulbs, just my bed, and locked me in there for I don't even know how long. Let me out 3 times a day to use the bathroom, brought me my food. You know, and I would just run away all the time. One time my dad had my mom lifted up above his head. He was about to like throw her down on the ground, and I was around the corner with a baseball bat because I thought he was going to kill her, and somehow he knew I was there, and he grabbed the bat, and I just ran for my life. I ended up running away again that time, and I have a lot of missing time. Like, my mom, she was being abused by my dad really bad, and I guess she thought the only option was to put me in this place called Casa, where they put me in this weird foster home of these creepy old people who lived in this creepy house out in the middle of like a rural field, and they weren't even nice to me. They didn't offer to like let me watch TV or anything. They're just like, here's your bedroom. I go in the bedroom and it's all just clowns. Clown wallpaper, clowns, just clowns everywhere. It was the creepiest, most disturbing thing ever. And I climbed out the window in the middle of the night, and last thing I remember, I was walking down this road in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of this giant field, and I don't know what happened. Eventually I ended up back at my parents' house, but I have no idea what happened. And now I do, and it's just so crazy. Anyways, I found out, I don't know, a year ago that my sister was actually murdered. She was sacrificed by these stupid Hollywood freaks. And she was trapped in the lower astral realm, this entire time, but through the help of somebody else, I was able to set her free. Shannon Michelle Wilsey. Anyways, yeah, we're really struggling. Have this ex-boyfriend who's just being a complete hater, jerk. He's got my vehicle. They owe me money. They won't give it to me. Just want to be pieces of crap, I guess. And we're in a situation where we only have a couple months left at the place where we're living. We don't have any decent vehicle to even get anywhere. We're just pretty much relying on God. All we have is our faith in God. And I know that'll be enough, but I get really worried about things. We've been experiencing extreme spiritual warfare every night. It's either a dream of me being sexually assaulted with no ability to say no, or it's some destiny swapping crap where I'm like homeless and there's like, dude, it's just so ridiculous. I don't get any peace from this. It's just a constant thing. They're constantly attacking us. It is absolutely ridiculous with the energy projection. They use the people around us. It's so stupid. I'm so tired of it. You know, I left my life where I had a beautiful home and 5 cats and 2 dogs that I love dearly, and a creek and gardens and everything, and a home I built with my own hands, but I had to leave in order to save my own life. You know, I was on heroin and fentanyl for the last 25 years, and not only that, but I met my soulmate. So I had to leave. But before that, I had broken up with my boyfriend because of the fact that he was miserable and like totally going down the toilet in every way because we weren't good for each other. And we agreed that we were going to be friends always, no matter what, no matter if we moved on or whatever, and that we were always going to be friends. But apparently that's not the case because he just wants to be a stupid hater jerk. So yeah, I don't know. I miss my animals. Anyways, so yeah, I had to leave to quit the drugs, and not only that, but my ex-boyfriend was I don't want to get into it right now. I'll talk about it another time. It's this whole thing with Aryans. You know, oh, they've thought that I've been their sexual object for my entire life. And now that I'm not, they're really pissed off. I'm just so tired of it. You know, I hope that people will, like, do the right thing and repent if necessary or whatever, because I know bad things are coming for them. I know that. And I don't want bad things for people, even the people that have done me so wrong. I don't even, I just wish that people would just, like, find God and try to do the right thing, but I don't know, it seems that a lot of people are just way too sick to be able to do that. And that's really sad to me. In the meantime, they're just trying to drag us back down to hell with everything they have, and it's absolutely ridiculous. Their technology, their stupid magic, their projections, every single day and every single night, it does not ever stop. But I know it's going to. I'm just waiting for that day. So, anyways. I know I have all sorts of weirdos that watch these videos and say stupid stuff. You guys can all, like, keep that. Keep your own stupid nonsense. That's not mine. But everyone else, love you guys very much. Alright, I guess that's enough for now.